else was how, when you have an idea and you're willing to work toward it, and you realize that the challenges, there's going to be an up and down journey to accomplishing anything worthwhile. Yet these two women that saw this exhibit in 2005 of the heroism and perseverance of these Japanese American World War II veterans, that they realized few people knew this story, and many more people should know it, because it's not a Japanese American story, it's an American story. It's a rich part of our history, and more people need to know this. And the idea was so brilliant of representing this story through a little stamp. And this little stamp now, as you saw, people from France were in support of this, because they knew it was also part of their history. Thank you, Wayne. Little small here, but here it is. So this little message travels the world now to share this story of American history. And their perseverance, happily, these two women, with Wayne's help, this started off as a letter writing campaign, and when Wayne jumped on board, he brought it into the digital world and increased its reach. And we're able to get politicians, corporations, community leaders on board. So keep in mind that any persistence that you can put behind something you truly believe in, you can accomplish. And it's a matter of just sharing the story, talking one-on-one, and having people connect with your story that will help you achieve your goals. Okay.
Couldn't say it better, Robert, but yeah, we worked on this stand for a long time. The Postal Service, there's a lot of resistance, and basically they were not very aware of the story and its importance. So the typical Yonji kind of like holding back. In this instance, for the Sansei generation, my generation, we know that sometimes you need to be assertive. You can't, endure or hold back. So I was kind of caught in between the different generations, and my parents teaching me, hey, be careful, you don't want to step on people's toes, you don't want to be the nail that sticks out. But as I grew older, I understood, sometimes you gotta be that. You gotta be the squeaky wheel, you gotta be when it's very important, you gotta stand up. So that's what I was moved by the ladies that founded the campaign, Fusa, Aiko, and Chiz, and my work with the Nisei veterans. And my mom's older brother was one of the military intelligence service veterans enlisted from Hart Mountain, Wyoming camp, and other relatives, including one, my dad's cousin that was killed in action in Italy, serving with the 442nd. So it was very important to me, to my heart. So I knew right away when Chiz asked me, hey, do you want to help us with this little stamp campaign? They were just writing letters by hand. I said, yeah, that's the greatest idea I've ever heard. And I started working, that was in 2006, and we met resistance with the Postal Service and persisted, and that's what led to this stamp. So this stamp can still be bought at the Postal Service website, but not for very long. It's just till the end of the year. So try to get this stamp. We're trying to sell them out. We're trying to have you share this story, because this stamp embodies the Nisei spirit and the Nisei soldiers and what they did and what they sacrificed for. So, we really encourage you that way, and share the story with young people. I have daughters. I really drill this into them, but and they share with their friends too. So we encourage you to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
One
you.
last note to that is that when they decide that they're going to stop selling the stamp, whatever is left in stock, they're going to destroy. They don't just let it go out to some clearinghouse. They'll actually destroy what's left. So please go out and buy the stamp. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And actually, the Tanaka farm, the great Tanaka, he gave me that stamps to me, and then because I didn't notice it, and it's last month. And it's a very beautiful stamp, and I wanna have more the words to my friends too. But anyway, thank you very much. Yeah, and Jason.
When I came up to this idea, just I visited to the Shimane. It's the first time from Tokyo during the COVID, but the people is so heartwarming and everyone welcome to me. So no, I wanted to tell not only that tatara is an old traditional Japanese traditional. I wanted to tell what the people and the culture and food, the scenery, nature is everything is so wonderful. I asked my friend, how can I tell the people this Shimane, everything? So my friend helped that let's make a movie where just a passion. And when I asked the Tataras to make cut a tree and making iron, but in the films, the lady tell even cut a tree, but we made a Japanese called tambo, rice field, and they made a food and eat it. But also now we use a machine, but the old ancient, the cut the tree, moving carry down. So they use the horse and cow, and after that they eat for thanks for their life. So I thought that is SDGs right now. So it's not new. So in Japan they have a wonderful culture. So everything in the films I wanted to tell. So
Thank you.